Hey guys, welcome back. This is Val from Dreamlight. In today's video, we're going to take this cool Sci-Fi Maglev bike for a spin. And it's by Winfield. And it comes in 5 cool colors. Plus, it has a wheels rotate, steering left and right, kickstand up and down, pedal rotate. Alright. Now, what caught my attention here, it looks really cool, but 145 maps, really, for a bike? So I was just wondering, what's with that, right? Let's check. And upon looking in the zip file, you can see that in the textures folder, there is 4 color options, right? And each and one of them has 29 textures. That's where we got the 145 texture. Now, the problem I see with this is there's a lot of stuff that is the same. Like a normal map has no color, right? These base metal or metallic or height, all that, those are pretty much the same regardless of which color you choose, right? So it's only a few options that differ. So I would see this more optimized, like just the color options are included here in the, different, color options. And then we got all the other ones the same. It's a waste of hard drive space to have them all copied all together, right? So I don't sugarcoat my tests, my reviews, right? Another thing I miss here, it's looking really cool, but I don't see any poses. I'd love to see a pose, so when I add a character onto the bike, I can just click on the pose and it will just sit on there, at least just one. So that's kind of missing for me. All right, let's take it for a spin inside DAZ Studio. So when you have it installed, you can find in DAZ Studio formats, my DAZ library, vehicles, Sci-Fi Maglev motorcycle, and there we have it. Click on that and it loads into the scene. Super low, all right. Looks really cool. Reminds me a little bit of those, in the Terminator movie, those bikes, right? Kind of have that look. So let's switch over to NVIDIA iRay so we can see how it looks. Looks pretty nice. Let me turn on RTX rendering so I get a little bit quicker preview. Really good quality, survives being at close range. Some pretty decent textures too. All right, let's grab a look from behind. This is really cool. I love the shape and all that. Top quality. All right, now let's have a look at the color options. So here we see the bike, and let's go for materials. So the bike needs to be selected. Head back here, click on orange. Cool. Pink. Purple. And red. I think, yeah, blue is my favorite. Looks the coolest, more sci-fi-ish, so to speak. So then we have those pose options, right? The steering, the wheel, and all that. And those you can find when you have your bike selected here. You can go to parameters. And we're gonna just, before going there, select the sub items here. Click on this icon here to expand and click on kickstand, for instance, then parameters. Now you have the kickstand up and down. Right? Very nice. So then you have the pedal on the left side. Let's have a look at it here. And same, you got in the parameters, you got rotation. This is really cool. Such a nice detail, and we got one on the right side. We don't need to test it. Then you have the head up here. You got steer left and right. So the entire thing kind of turns. This is pretty cool. Very nice. Cool design. All right. Then we have the spinning of the wheels. All right, and we got tire front within here, and go to parameters. You can spin that entire tire. Cool. And by the way, just a quick thing, when you are spinning the wheels and you have your timeline, it can be, you know, if you're doing an in motion animation, for instance, and you are, say, just doing 30 frames, all right, and at frame 0 you just enter, let's say, just 360, and here you enter 0. That then spins 360 degrees for 30 frames, right? Now the problem with that is that it starts very subtle. So you see that? There's almost no motion in the start. And that's because we're using TCB motion curve, so to speak. So you need to, in that case, select here on the tire front, like that. So it's selected, and in here, expand the timeline a little bit, and click here and choose linear, and then go to the end, select that one, and click linear. Now you got exact the same motion throughout the entire animation. So just a small thing if you're doing this for animations and you're just thinking, what is going on with my wheel? Right? So guys, this bike is, I think it's excellent. Looks really cool. Menacing look. The lack of pose is a little bit weird to me. I would love to see that, and of course a little bit more optimized texture wise. The thing I mentioned in the beginning, we don't need to copy 90% of the textures if they are the same. So if you want to check this out at DAZ, there's a link below, and if you know Master Dash Studio, we have a link below that as well, below this video. Very special offer right now. So guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Keep tweaking, comment below if you find this video useful, and share with your friends, and I'll see you soon again.